How are we going? Brock, how are you going?
Rugby league wins.
Did you click record?
Yes, click record,
Oh,
mate.
my God, you're good at that. You are good at that.
Probably one of the best.
You are good at that, bro.
One of the best.
Because I wasn't good. I made a couple of big errors there.
Look, I've made a couple of errors.
I made
We all
one.
do.
Remember that one big one we did, bro? And it was like a full episode. We didn't record a full episode, not the OG
No,
ones.
I
There was
don't
one in the
remember
middle, man. Oh no, yeah, and we had to take the sound off that,
No, I don't
off the
remember.
phone. We were talking about George Burgess, and the sound was cooked, man.
No, I don't.
The sound was
I don't remember.
actually cooked. Matty the Waterboy swiped up on it. It was like, it always happens, lads.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I
It
can't
would have been
remember.
like episode 60, 50, I reckon.
Oh, so not too long ago.
No, that's when I gave you the job. And you said you were going to sack me.
Well, I was almost going to sack you. Then I made a fuck up myself.
We messed up at the start heaps, eh? Do you remember that, bro? The camera just used to cut out. We were like, what he's doing?
It's a part of the journey, but mate,
It is. It
you're
is
making
good.
memories.
But now you've got the good routine where you click start on the camera and then you click record and you come sit down and we do 3 seconds and then bang
Yes.
into it.
Let's not jinx me here.
No, I think we're good.
Let's not get too comfortable.
How are you going as a person, as a man, as a podcast producer? I think you could call yourself.
I'm happy that we didn't get a Panthers grand final again. Can I start
Are
with
ya?
that? Oh, yeah. I reckon I'm speaking on most of the rugby league world too.
Devil's advocate. I was like a little bit disappointed, eh?
Yeah.
I know it's the same old stuff, but the fact the Panthers, all these posts that come out after saying Panthers dynasty over, it's over. I'm like, it actually is over.
It's
and I sort of,
it is a kind of a weird feeling.
do you reckon
Like it hasn't sunk in. Like
the Panthers are done?
I seen something on TikTok last night, maybe sometime yesterday, and it was a kid, a young Panthers supporter, and he was crying, and the caption was because he's never seen them lose.
Yeah.
He's been alive and he hasn't seen the Panthers lose. How crazy is that? And this kid's probably 4 years old, or he would be.
Yeah. Math's great there. Well, even if you're alive for the first one at 1 year old,
Yeah,
you don't remember, you lose that one. Then
Exactly.
you see four, bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang, prem.
yeah.
But the dynasty's over.
It officially is, and I'm scared for next year.
I don't know how they get any worse.
Well, they're not going to get a handicap now because they're not in the grand final
Yes.
for next year. And Nathan Cleary staying out on the field a bit longer than everyone else, just soaking it all up.
Yeah.
Really scares me.
Yeah, it does a bit, hey.
Really, really does. And like you said, they're not getting any worse.
Could you imagine if he kicked that 40 bomb?
If he kicked that 40 bomb the way he had to backpedal,
Would have been hectic.
oh, greatest of all time.
Would have been
It's,
hectic.
yeah.
What do you rate their season as a whole? We'll talk about the Broncos. Obviously, they're going to be the grand final preview, but
Probably an 8.
Mm.
They did. You got to remember they were very shit at the start of the year.
they did suck at the
You
start.
can't give them a 10.
Oh no, you
or
can't
a
give them a
9.
10. But are we going to sit here and forget about the fact that Blaze Talangi's played like 40 games, Casey McLean's played the same, and they're
Yeah.
going to get a full another preseason, and they're going to keep getting good?
Are they losing anyone?
No, it's probably the first. This will be the first year in the dynasty that they haven't lost anyone.
It's ridiculous. I will say they are getting older.
They are getting older, but they're not too old. We look at them and go, "Oh no, they're too old."
No, Dad
They've
time
got
hasn't
another.
came.
Yeah, they've got another 3
Yeah.
years. You know, with Yo and things like that being that 30 odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're scary, but they're always going to be scary.
Yeah.
They're never not going to be scary. Do you know how when even the Storm at times, every time you're in a finals game against the Storm, they're always a chance because they're the Storm.
Yeah.
That's going to be the Panthers for the next 5 or 6 years.
Oh,
no matter
100%. Whenever Cleary is.
no matter how good your team is versus the Panthers. So say you're even minor premiers and you're versus them in the second round or something like
Yeah.
that. You're always going to be scared going up against the Panthers in finals.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
1,400 odd days.
they just know how to play finals.
1,400 odd days. They're at the top 4. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
What were you doing the year they won their first? Were you in school?
Yeah, no. I
Just
was
out.
21, just out. I was at Finn's place watching it
Yeah.
with a beloved Bunny supporter in Deakin.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep the tears out of his eyes.
How good's that actually? That Renault.
Yeah, started it and ended it.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Panthers are on 14 points both times too.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
Comeback of doom.
The script just was so good this year for rugby league.
Yeah,
The
it
script
was
writers were just unreal.
Script writers always do well. It is their job. The script writers do well.
I think they've done extra well this year for some reason.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the other game? Oh, Shark Storm. Shark Storm.
Yeah, well...
Were the Sharks ever going to make it? I know I said they might.
Well...
And at hindsight, looking back, you're thinking, were they ever going to make it? Were they ever actually going to beat the Storm?
Well,
I don't think they were that bad.
In my eyes, they were going to last week.
Yeah, same.
In hindsight, but now... No, fuck no.
Yeah, they definitely
No way.
won't. They definitely won't. Definitely won't.
But yeah, weekend. What'd you get up to? Start with you this week, because we always start with me, and I feel like this week you deserve the limelight.
What did I do on the weekend?
Rainbow? How can you forget?
Oh, that was
mate?
last week though. So I got home before the weekend.
Well,
Rainbow was
how
nice.
was Rainbow?
Nice getaway. Played a bit of golf course at Tin Can Bay. Pretty good going.
Okay.
$56, 18 holes with a cart. Thanks for coming. That was good. I don't think I did anything.
So you didn't get on the beers?
At Rainbow, I don't drink, mate.
Don't drink?
Yeah, nah. So it was just relaxing, just getaway.
Yeah.
You know, just like feet up type stuff.
Yeah.
Bit of spike ball on the beach.
Bit of Django?
Bit of Jenga. Bit of Connect 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I haven't played that game in ages.
Bit of Connect 4. But no, Rainbow's a sick spot. I've never had a bad time there, ever.
Fuck. I really want to go up there.
It's really nice. It's a cool little town. It's got nice little spots there.
How's that rooftop?
Sick.
It is good?
Yeah, it's cool. It's dead. It's fairly quiet though up there. Like it's not like a vibey rooftop. You just sort of sit up there. We had a feed and things like that. And then the sun goes down and that's it.
Where's the best place to go for a feed up there? At all the pubs?
Well, they had a new menu at the rooftop. And I got one of the great burgers of all time. It was like a Japanese...
Carrage?
Yeah, but it was on this really soft bread. Really soft bread, but with no crust. Just soft bread. It was one of the great burgers of all time. I was looking at Kurto, looking at him going, this is the best burger I've ever had. And I spoke about it for 3 days afterwards.
There's a name for that sandwich. It's massive in Japan.
It is. That's what I mean.
You get it from like the
the strawberries and cream ones and stuff like that. It was similar to that. No crust, just really soft bread and nice bit of chicken on it.
Well, that's weird you're getting it from Rainbow Beach, but awesome as well.
Different there. It's nice. Yeah. On the weekend, though, don't think I did anything all weekend. Friday, had some family friends over Friday night to watch the footy. That was basically it. Hey,
you nabra'd me on Sunday.
Yeah,
I was very cut about.
Nah, I was sort of busy-ish in the morning, like as I said, just with my sister, like cooking and stuff. Yeah. And then I was like, I just want to nip down to the beach and just go home straight away. And that's what I ended up doing.
Yeah,
nip, come home. Do you know what I mean? Where I know you, Brocky's a big beach day guy. Give me a couple of hours. How was it for you?
Awesome.
Was
very
it good
busy, but very busy.
Yes, like school holidays, everyone's around.
Rice boy, we ended up having rice boy at lunchtime.
Did you get in?
Bro, no lineup.
Yeah, lunchtime they're not as busy. It's pretty free flowing at lunch.
I got there.
Remember we went once and it was like.
But that was like opening, wasn't it?
Nah.
Really?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I got there at 12. I'm like, there'll be a lineup. We'll just go have a look. If there's lineup, we'll head home.
Yeah.
Got there, no lineup.
Straight in.
Actually, so awkward. So I grab a menu and I head upstairs. I'm like, let's eat upstairs. You know?
Yeah.
Don't feel like eating down here with all the peasants.
Yeah, got ya.
Got up there and I walk upstairs. As soon as I get up there, there's like a group of 4 people, like older girls.
Yeah.
And they're just staring at me.
Wow.
And you know how you get that feeling like,
what are you doing here?
Like, they're staring at me in a way like, who are you? Like, what are you doing? I'm like,
we're the only ones up here. Why are you coming to destroy our lunch?
I'm like, hey, are we allowed up here? And they just go like, what? And I'm like, okay. Are we allowed up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're with a function.
Really? Was it a function?
I'm like, all right, no worries. Turned around, went back down the stairs, walk of shame.
Wow.
I felt so little. But
that's short boy stuff, but feeling little.
But they just
belittled you. Yeah, I know what you mean. You don't deserve to be
here. The tone they said it in, if you're with a function.
Yeah, right. Shout out to you girls if you're listening.
AFL Grand Final.
That's what I did on the weekend. I drove down to the Brisbane Community Club.
Did you?
Watched it, drove home.
Wow.
Watched it and drove home. Great grand final.
Awesome.
Great grand final. Where'd you watch it?
Kilcoy.
Pub?
Friend's house.
Okay. I really get around. We said this last week. AFL finals are so good to watch.
It was. And Snoop Dogg? We'll start at
Didn't
Snoop Dogg.
see Snoop Dogg.
Oh, you didn't?
I only saw the clips afterwards.
So dribbly.
Was it? Was it all that good?
It was good, but so dribbly. Like he had the reds in the blood, like the red and blue. So Cribs in the Bloods.
Yeah. For the gangsters out there,
for Australia.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah. Jessica Melboy collabed with him. The collab I didn't think I'd see in 2025.
No, that's probably not a Snoop Dogg collab. That's an AFL saying, "Hey, we've got someone here for you that's going to jump on with you."
You have to
sing
with them.
Yes.
Besides that, I loved him. They just know how to do grand final.
Well, now that Teddy Swims has come out and said he's cancelled on us.
Oh, is he officially cancelled?
Cancelled.
Wow.
A week out. Teddy Swims no more.
Are you sure it's cancelled?
Fairly sure. Nearly 100%.
We'll fact check because I just seen
nearly 100%. Teddy Swims is out.
Jeez, who are they going to get?
Well, I think Shepherd's back in the lineup.
God.
That was, I don't know if it's Shepherd.
No.
But Teddy Swims, search up Teddy Swims. It'll dead set come out that he's
Teddy Swims NRL, I should go.
Lose.
Yep, cancel show 2 hours ago. So I'm so sorry. Teddy Swims forced to cancel 2 shows ahead of NRL Grand Final performance this weekend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who are we going to get? Second option. Could you only get a phone call?
No. So he's still in the Grand Final.
Is he?
He's just cancelled 2 shows ahead of the NRL Grand Final.
Okay.
So he's making priority to NRL.
Probably money-wise priority.
Yes.
You guys are the most that you're going to pay me the most.
Yep.
Is he going to be able to hit the high notes in that Lose Control song if his voice isn't up to scratch?
Probably not.
Yeah, wow. He's got to put on an absolute performance if he wants to one up Snoop.
I don't think he can try.
And to see Snoop kicking him from the pocket pre-game,
Teddy
Swim needs to get the tee out and do some practice with Renault pre-game.
Couple of sideline conversions.
Do you know what I mean? We need to get that. Need to get that from him. I think
even just shape with like Matty Johns or Andrew Johns would be awesome.
Yeah, run a short ball.
Yeah,
surely the NRL's jam that up. That would go viral. Could you imagine if Matty and Andrew Johns did shape with the guy that was performing? So Teddy Swims have him running short balls and stuff.
Have a couple of block plays.
That would be the most hectic clip ever.
It'd be awesome.
That'd be
great.
Or just get him to run Ola Kawatu pre-game.
Run it straight with Ola Kawatu would be probably what I would want to watch the most.
What do you think of the game?
The AFL game?
Yeah.
Awesome.
First quarter, probably one of the worst quarters of sport I've ever watched. In terms of it was scrappy.
It's very frustrating. Very. Like, just pick up the ball and run with it. And you couldn't.
Yes, you couldn't.
Heard they changed the game ball after that first quarter.
Really?
Yeah.
Very slippery.
Alleged.
Yep.
Oil on it. Of course.
Butter on it. That type of stuff.
And then 36 all half time. And then
with every stat the same. Kicks, handballs, marks, possessions, all the exact same. Yep. Then Brisbane ran away with it. A couple early ones in the third, end of the third. And then I think the Cats just gave up.
Proper give up.
They just gave up. Because Brisbane were just running with the footy, and just kicking bombs.
And just started doing a couple of celebrations after goals. Like they knew how to in the bag.
They're good.
AFL do grand finals so much better than us.
What's up with all these teams winning multiple grand finals? That never used to happen. AFL, there was a little period there. Hawthorn got 3 in a row.
Okay.
Brizzy obviously got 3 in a row in the early 2000s. But for both sports to have sort of periods where teams are just dominating, it's fairly rare, I would think.
I think what comes into play with this, Matthew, with teams winning so many premierships in a row,
yes,
I think it's paper bags, brown paper bags.
In terms of third party deals.
Yeah, coming into play with the bigger clubs in each code.
Well, I know the Lions are good because they got those draft picks, the father-son rule. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, and the academy players. So they've got the whole of Queensland to pick out of.
Yeah, which is big.
Yeah.
But credit to the Lions. Looks like their celebrations have been fun too. Heard Ty Gallop was best on ground the first night.
Yeah, right.
Which
Sunny
is
Coast
good.
Boy?
Sunny Coast Boy, yeah. Heard he was best on.
Should maybe try.
I reckon we'd be a chance.
Well, I've got Will Ashcroft's number now finally, so
yeah, okay.
I can give him a DM.
Yeah, give him a call.
I'll let him. I think he's still celebrating.
Crofty.
Also winning second Norm. Is it Norm?
Yes,
Norm Smith?
Norm Smith, yes.
21.
Ridiculous.
What were you doing at 21? Watching Panthers win their first premiership.
Third.
First.
I watched them watch their fourth when I was 21. I'm only 22.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So, but Brisbane. Well, let's talk Cronulla quickly. Bit all over the shop. What do you rate their season? Back-to-back prelims. Knocked out by Penrith and then now knocked out by Melbourne.
Yeah, but they get into a prelim.
So they get into a prelim. You can't be disappointed if you're making prelims.
You can't be.
Especially against these other teams. Like, there hasn't been one prelim, or obviously the last two, where you are thinking Cronulla's the favourites to get through, and they are the team that is to beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're finishing around where they're like that fourth spot. They're about the fourth best team.
I think an 8, same as Panthers.
I do too. Proved a little people wrong.
They finished in top
wins.
4.
Got some wins in the finals.
Yep.
Good from them.
Made prelim. And there was a point in that game where they had Storm
on the ropes a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the Sharkies. But they do need to win games.
Yeah.
They have the team to.
They do. All right, so obviously Brisbane Lions just won the AFL comp. You've got Brisbane Broncos in the NRL Grand Final. You've also got the Brisbane Broncos in the NRL W Grand Final. Could you imagine if we go 3 for 3? Or if Brisbane goes 3 for 3?
Oh, I am that confident we will.
Do you think so? Because they're favourites in the women.
And what's stopping us to go on Brisbane
I love
Lions?
how we say us now. Just bandwagoners.
Well, we live
close
city.
enough.
Yes.
Yes, we live close enough.
It's got a piece in our heart.
100%.
For sure.
100%.
I think we can go an AFL Lions W.
As well. Go 4. And then Brisbane Heat, back it up with the 5.
Then we throw in Brisbane Bullets.
And the Heat, and we win all of them.
Then we're throwing in the Firebirds.
Queensland Firebirds, I believe.
Netball.
Queensland Firebirds. Not sure if that's Brisbane-based.
Play out of Brisbane.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay. You've looked into this.
I used to watch netball every weekend.
Okay.
And then what else do we have?
Well, that's it.
I'm pretty sure that's all we have. But if we can go, what is that? 8 from 8?
7.
7 from 7. That's a.
Well, you got
Queensland. Just get it. Well, let's put in Queensland Maroons as well.
Yes. Huge from us.
And then maybe Reds is.
No, we can't go out of this Brisbane bubble. Queensland's Queensland. Brisbane's Brisbane. It's different. It's different kettle of fish, I think.
So just Brisbane Bullets, Brisbane Heat.
I'm looking at the 3 this weekend. Obviously, Brisbane's 1. Then you got Bronx. Then you got Bronx women.
Yeah.
That would be pretty hectic, wouldn't it?
It'd be
especially
amazing.
when they say New South Wales is the
pinnacle.
Well, they believe it's the home of rugby league, and obviously Victoria is to believe to be the home of AFL. Imagine if Brisbane goes, hang on a sec, we're not bad up here. We're all right up here.
We know how to play our sports.
We are a winning city,
and we don't get enough credit for it.
We don't. But then again, do you think Bronx can win this weekend?
Yeah, they can definitely.
You want to do a grand final preview? What do you think? Obviously, Broncos Storm here. Broncos looking very good. Played 2 massive finals games, but 2 massive finals games.
Are we assuming Paddy Carrigan comes back in to lock?
Yeah, 100%.
Are you sure?
100%.
I thought Tyson Smoothie did great.
Yeah, he's done, but he'll be 18th man. He'll still get a ring if they win.
That's harsh. I don't know if Carrigan comes straight in, to be honest. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Idiot, eh? What's it doing?
17th man. I don't know. Yeah, like you said, that Broncos played 2 massive games. Like, massive.
It's going to be such a good grand final. I'm actually really excited for this grand final.
I was so close to going down, but...
I'm so excited.
And it's like a grand final for the first time in ages that I'm just like, whatever team wins. I'm happy.
Well, I looked back this morning, actually. Me and the Naturally Cooked boys predicted a Brisbane Storm grand final with Ben Hunt redemption arc involved in that conversation. I looked back at the clip this morning. So we know footy.
And I definitely don't, because I did a Storm Rabbitohs grand final prediction.
You did. Yes, you did. Well, I want to talk a little bit about the Bronx.
Okay.
Obviously, it's Monday right now, so we don't have the team list. You would think Ezra Mann comes back in at 6.
Yeah.
You would think. How do you think the Broncos are going to win? And then I want to hear how you think the Storm are going to win. What's this battle become? What do you think?
I think Storm are going to win because it's a nighttime game. I'm listening to the experts of the game saying that Storm are a better nighttime game team than the Bronx. Mm-hmm. A wet patch, team.
Yeah, Brisbane love a dry track.
Yeah,
Brisbane love a dry track.
They won't be getting that on Sunday night because we play Sunday night games for grand finals.
Let's just buy into this a little bit, but
okay.
Broncos underdogs going down to Canberra, pull off a miraculous victory in the first week of the finals.
Yep.
Week off. Brisbane underdogs against Penrith, come back from 14-0 down.
Yep.
The underdogs going into this game against the Storm. Do we see the Broncos just play an underdog final series and win all three, take home the premiership.
It would be great to see.
Underdogs.
It really would be great
Underdogs.
to see. Just like the rest of Brisbane teams, underdogs. They didn't give Lions much of a chance either.
The Lions were outsiders too.
Yeah.
So are we looking past the most obvious thing here? Brisbane, we've been underdogs in all the games.
And
I love how I need to stop saying we. Well, I'm not a part of the Broncos. I'm not affiliated with the Broncos.
Well, we are for this weekend, mate.
I reckon Melbourne. I hope Melbourne win. Low key. Favourites in the NRLW, but I think Melbourne.
I don't know.
Then again, it's going to be so tight.
I think Melbourne.
And we're just going in circles with this conversation, eh?
Yeah, but what else is there to talk? Like, I think Melbourne are going to win.
Why?
Because it's, like I said just before, it's just Storm have played too many big games. Like, I just want to say something too. Payne Haas.
Freak.
What the hell?
He getting needled up at half time, you reckon?
I don't know what he's getting, but...
Are we forgetting the fact he could barely play last week?
If he's getting...
against Canberra when he did his ankle.
Yeah, if he's getting needled up, we need to check what was in that.
Yeah, because the first half he was really
He's
quiet.
superhuman.
He is ridiculous. And he was the one leading the charge on Cleary to charge it down.
He's ridiculous.
Freak.
Absolute
I
animal.
thought Broncos were done there. They were 850 at half time. They were losing, gas in the tank, as they say. I thought they were back.
The ref didn't give them anything.
No, Penrith were lying all over him, mate. But the crowd does amplify that. As soon as you hear a boo, you're like, okay, Bronco, they should have been a penalty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hearing that crowd through the speakers.
Even just, I thought there was a couple, penalties that should have been given.
Yeah.
I want to say too, the refs do a really, really good job this year of making games dramatic.
What do you mean?
Like, they give penalties away that probably shouldn't be a penalty, but just so the game's more dramatic. Let's look at Origin. There was a lot of shit calls in Origin. The reffing wasn't great, but it made the games dramatic.
Just kept both teams in the fight.
Yeah.
You give away a little penalty here, going, hang on, this team's starting to get on top.
Yeah.
Let's give away a penalty, mark them upfield a bit.
Let's bring them into it so that the end of the game's more exciting.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And I reckon the higher ups at NRL are probably getting in their ear about it.
Well, I don't think NRL HQ wants a blowout grand final.
No.
I don't think they want that at all.
No. What's more exciting rugby league mean, Matthew?
Close finishes.
And wasn't the answer I was looking for?
Okay. What were you looking for? You want me to ask you?
Yes.
What was the question again?
What was the question? I can't remember.
What's a close game of rugby league look like? No, what's a good game of rugby league look like?
It brings in more attention.
Yeah.
What's more attention bring in?
More money.
What's more money bring in?
More revenue.
What's more revenue bring in?
More development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to pick up. What's more development look like?
More grassroots.
Probably the direction I wasn't looking. I was more looking worldwide.
Ooh, Vegas. America.
Probably even bigger than Vegas.
Worldwide.
I'm looking worldwide.
Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yes. I've got a little thing to say here about Melbourne. Craig Bellamy into his 11th grand final.
Yes, sir.
Overtakes Wayne Bennett, who has only made 10 grand finals. Okay. Craig Bellamy obviously had a couple comps taken off him for cheating, but hasn't...
Just one?
2, I believe.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 07, 09.
Don't know.
I believe it was 2. I think they've won 5, only won 3 on the books.
So what was they... Salary cap was 1.
Yeah, they took the salary cap off for both, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Fairly sure. Let me have a quick look.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember.
Just on one of the great Melbourne Storm stripped prems. Yep, 07, 09.
That's tough.
Stripped both of them. All right, let me go back to Craig Bellamy here. So Craig Bellamy, 11th grand final. Wayne Bennett has only managed to reach 10 of them. When you look back at Craig Bellamy, all the ones that he has won has had one of the big 3 in it, in terms of Cameron, Cooper, and Billy.
Yes.
His most recent one in 2020 had Cameron Smith playing. Bellamy hasn't won one without one of the big dogs. Do you think for Bellamy to reach GOAT status in the coaching world, he needs to win one without those ones? Because that can always be an argument. Oh, we never won one without Smith, Cronk, Slater. And I know he's got Munster, he's got Grant, and got Paps there. But there's always going to be people that are saying, well, he's never won one without Smith. He's never done it without Cooper Cronk.
I think it's a tough question. So I think he's nearly one of the GOATs already.
I agree. But
it's hard. I think the only thing that Wayne Bennett will have over him is Wayne went to different clubs to do it. He's like gone to a whole different staff.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
System, and he's been able to do it like that.
Yes. We spoke about this before as well.
Is that a bit harsh?
No, but there's never going to be an answer for it. There's never going to be a clear-cut answer.
Exactly
It's the LeBron MJ thing.
Yeah, 100%.
And another guy, like, you look at him as a player, look at him winning, games for Australia, big games for Queensland, big games for Melbourne. Harry Grant's never won a comp.
Yes, we were talking about that in the green world.
In the green room.
Yeah.
That's funny. You would look at Harry Grant and go, and him playing with Melbourne and go, he's won a comp. He hasn't won a comp.
Realistically, he's only been playing in the NRL for 4 years, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Like full time.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been in the comp for like 10 years
We've heard about him for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
We've heard about him for a long time.
Especially locals up here.
That man deserves a comp. He deserves a ring, I think.
And I think he's going to get one.
And a Clive? Ooh.
What are we talking money-wise?
I don't know if the odds would be there yet, eh?
Surely. A Storm head-to-head.
Right, let's talk one more thing.
Storm.
Let's talk one more thing.
Okay.
I want to hear this from you.
What's that thing?
Harry Grant 650.
That's
the shortest Brisbane players Reece Walsh 650. Ben Hunt redemption. 10 years since his sad moment in the grand final.
Yep.
Do you see a fairy tale happening?
Let's give him a moment here, Matthew, for a second or two in quiet. Let's hope he gets a redemption arc.
Do you reckon?
I hope so.
Be one of the great storylines in rugby league
10 years
in history, wouldn't it? In history. First year back with the Bronx.
It's a Netflix documentary if it happens. But then again,
it'd be up there for moments in rugby league history if Ben Hunt came back and won it. Or did it? It would be crazy if the Broncos won and he was in the team. But imagine if he makes a game-winning play. Ridiculous, like that Origin.
I was just about to mention that. Has he?
Or the field goal against Canberra, something along those lines. Could you imagine if he comes out and wins a game for him?
Yeah, has he maybe already ticked that off?
No,
like
the redemption's not finished. The
you don't think so?
No,
you don't think that Origin moment was his redemption?
No, I think there's more to this storyline.
There's more to come?
There's more to this storyline.
All right. Well, let's start looking into a documentary. If this happens...
Has to be.
Let's look into a documentary.
Surely they're already filming it.
Well, if they're not, let's find someone that's keen to do it.
Film it in the next 3 days.
Talk numbers with them.
And film it in the next 3 days. Yep. 4 days before grand final.
Well, we've got to wait till after grand final to see if there is a redemption.
True.
We don't want to be,
we can get footage back, mate. Don't you worry about that.
We don't want to put all this money into it.
It's fine. But we'll figure it out. All right, I want to hear your prediction. I want to hear, obviously, winner, margin, Clive.
Storm, 1 to 12. Clive, Harry Grant. And that will be my multi.
Give me a proper margin. Scoreline. Give me a scoreline.
2016.
Okay.
Maybe a penalty goal in there.
I'm going to go 28-20 Melbourne. And I think...
28-20 Melbourne.
Munster for the Clive.
Massive game he played. He played awesome.
Munster for the Clive. That's my prediction. And that's grand final preview.
That is, mate.
Done and dusted. What else you got today, Rocky?
Nothing really, mate.
Just cruising? We've been going for 30 minutes or so. I feel like this chat was all over the shop. There's no structure to today's episode.
Well, we'll get used to it, listeners.
Yeah. Season's nearly over. If you got any ideas, what we can discuss in off-season, obviously some guests in the pipeline. Well, we got guests in the pipeline. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah.
We've got guests in the pipeline.
We won't say too much. Keep you guessing.
We've got guests in the pipeline.
Could just say one of the biggest names in NRL.
Think fins up.
Think Ruff. Bulldogs. I don't know.
You've lost me there, right?
Yeah, you lost me too.
You got a guess that we don't know about?
I'm dribbling.
I'm saying just think fins up. Think Dolphins. Think big players. Dolphins.
Think Titans. Think Cowboys. Think Broncos. Thank the rest of the NRL. We're coming for you all.
We are. You got anything else today?
Nah.
That's it. Right. See you later. Have a great week. Goodbye.